You know what time it is, friends. A brand new Crew 2 update is dropping tomorrow, and we have early access thanks to Ubisoft. We're going to jump in, check out all the new things, including this hypercar. Season 7 of the Crew. Oh, and of course, we're going to wait 20 years for all these achievements to drop through. And yes, look at my money. I didn't cheat, okay? This is money that I'm given. Oh no, is it going to keep doing those awards throughout the whole thing?
Me and the truth. You overcame everything the desert threw your way, but the truth is that race was just a qualifier, a way to find a driver I could trust for the real competition.
Okay.
See, I belong to a club of sorts, a group of 8 former street racers who each scouted and tested a champion for today's big event. Now the drivers you're about to face are the other winners, and they're not like the clowns you eliminated before. These drivers
That's not nice.
Creme de la creme. Forget your streetcar. We're racing hypercars today. Right up the snowy peaks of the Rocky Mountains. We're a team now, so I'll tell you all I can about obstacles and road conditions. But it's up to you to bring this baby home. We're about to land in San Francisco. Whatever awaits, just remain focused. Follow the signs. And remember, we have everything to win here.
You know, how does this not feel like we're just kind of building up to the next game? Anyway, Motor Pass. These are the cars available premium for cars that are kind of reskinned. And we have got this hypercar, which is free. But of course, I've got infinite money, so I'm just gonna buy it. Oh, I just started. There we go. Jump straight to level 13 on the Motor Pass and unlock some of these cars. Now, we have got quite a few cool things in here. Of course, we've got the lab edition of this, which is fine. It kind of looks like a Hellcatsy thing. We got the rooftop lab. What the hell? Yeah, my boy looking fresh. No, that's disgusting. Hey, unless we're going to a casino. Hey. Celine S1 Icebreaker Edition. We've got a kind of red window tint. Oh, that is nice. We've got the Creator's Tempesta, which of course is the free car in this Motor Pass. And we've got some crazy NOS effects as well. You know, pretty decent Motor Pass. I'm going to unlock everything. It's their money. It's not mine. Yes. Unlock the Tempesta. That's all I wanted. What a machine. Oh, it sounds kind of Lambo-y. I thought it was gonna kind of, it looks like a Ferrari. This is not a real car, let it be known, but it is the Motor Pass car this month to unlock. It's the one that we're after, and it genuinely,
every time you set a record.
Oh god, every time I have to redo my setting. Every time. There we go. Whoa. So this is a hypercar. It'll be super interesting to see what the speed of this thing is going to be like. What I will say straight away is it actually steers quite well. Like, planted. So of course we've got the live summit, which is the Rabbids one. Is there a new Rabbids game coming out? Probably. We've also got these events here. These are the events that we want to be focusing on. This is the location which we are driving in to begin these events, but I'm super curious where this is going to take us today. Here we go. One shall remain. I've turned off the voices. Oh, balls. Hey, champions. And the name of the game is Speed. Come on, show me what that hypercar can do. I got it. Don't you worry about it. Maybe I should just do the voiceover for you. But we're starting the first race. We got P1s. What on earth is going on here? Speed and power, baby. Move out the hell. Move out the hell? Let's put that back up. You should be able to just mute Hero.
And spend weekends in San Francisco back when I was racing out of LA. The streets are empty today because of Chinese New Year.
Oh, yeah?
So, take advantage.
They're empty? What, everyone leaving with all these like celebratory things? Or do people not drive on track? Maybe that's what it is. And oh, I want to see the cockpit view with this car too. I'm getting awards, so I can't see. Oh, we saw it on the cutscene before, didn't we? Oh, wow. The wheel's not even moving for me to adjust it. That is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. So the best thing I'm going to say, it kind of has lines from a lot of cars. It's got like a 4GT look from the kind of extended pillars at the back there. It's got a Ferrari, like a modern Ferrari look, which we haven't really seen many of the modern Ferraris in games before. So that's nice to see. But also, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to say modern Ferrari 4GT kind of mixed in to make a beautiful machine. So, of course, the theme... Oh! I kill an animal there. The theme of this one is the snowstorm. We had the desert storm in the previous one.
Hey, there's something in the road ahead. Careful now.
It's a jump. It's a big one. But what I'm super interested in, obviously the races are quite fun, but it seems to really be advertising, like building up to some big expansion, the next game, something. I thought the next game was gonna come out last year. I just kind of expected it to be.
In the Chinese zodiac, today marks the beginning of the year of the rabbit. Rabbits are fast, and rabbits are lucky. So I'd say the year's off to an awesome down in LA.
Yeah.
The racing is all about 5-lane freeways and long, empty boulevards. Now, here in
Oh, it's starting to snow, I just
it's about the
realized.
hills. A lot of drivers can't handle this city, but I know you relish a challenge.
Honestly, they're pretty simple events, and I've absolutely decimated the AI already. Oh my god, look at the snow. The snow's building. That's something I always loved about the crew, is the building snow, and they fixed it so it actually looks worlds better than it used to. It used to look pretty naff on the cars, the texture, but they updated it. 260 miles an hour in the snow. Oh my goodness. This thing's pretty good. With a little bit of drafting, I think it would be awesome. Across the line.
Well, look at that. New Year's fireworks.
Oh,
Hope you
look at
enjoyed
those.
this little jaunt, because once we start heading toward the mountains, it's gonna be a whole different kind of game.
To be continued. We're about to do it. We're jumping in. All right. So before we continue, I wanted to look at some of this. This is the Rabbids car. I really don't get that. It's genuinely disgusting. So we've actually got a Rabbids pack that gives you a GTR Nismo and the new 928. Actually, this is a new car in the game. Let me know if you want me to customize this. I wonder what the customization is going to be like. But this Porsche, I'm a bit mixed on. And then over on the Summit section, we'll have some new things to look at. We have got Iwaki Ride. Those basically a lot of them look. You can get a sled for your roof. And it looks like the Wasp edition is back once again. But you got Rabbid wheels. What are these? Oh, look at the Hop 1. A new special edition of the Hop 1. I'll take it. You know, I was just thinking.
Have to say, I don't think that rabbit luck is gonna last long. When skis and snowboards
Nothing to do with
are coming
Rabbids.
downhill,
Yo, that is sick.
Guess what'll
Look at
wait
them
for
boys
the-
going up the hill. What the heck? Why did we all just power slide around the corner like that? That's so weird. Right, get rid of them Gatties. Get rid of them. All of them. This is instantly want to jump in and say, I really do wish that we could, in the future of this game, maybe get an update where we get like a chance to increase the difficulty without actually completing an original difficulty. I feel like in the beginning, it kind of made sense to have the levels of it, but once you've got to a car to a certain level, it just feels a bit pointless having AI.
Blizzard is becoming a headache.
Yeah, I'm being pushed. Oh! So they got those wind effects being pushing against your car once again. It's really, really aggressive. Push me to a damn tree.
Weather service is reporting a whiteout. Hope you can still see the road.
I mean, I can. Considering it's actually, I can see quite easily. Yeah. I mean, it might be getting
Blizzard is
worse.
getting intense. Can't be easy to see a whole lot.
I feel like because I can still see the road line, it makes my life a million times easier. If that wasn't there, I think I would struggle. Like, I wouldn't really know there's a turn until the last second. Like here, for example, I would be driving blind. But unfortunately, I can still see everything. I don't think anyone has ever said that ever.
Careful. Visibility is dropping to near the zero.
Oh, balls! How did this snow build up that quickly? Who buried that car in the damn snow? I blame the snowplow.
Gaining altitude as you head up into the Rockies. The air is thinner here, so if it seems harder to concentrate, that's why. Just focus on the road. Focus, and give this puppy all you got.
Is this a different voice actor from the previous one? I don't know. He sounds a little bit different. I guess, no, the other one had like a masked voice, didn't he? His voice sounds less masked. Maybe it gets less masked as we go through these. And we finally hear that maybe it's just Tio or something. It would be funny. I feel like you need to keep playing these to keep up with the crew lore. This last two episodes, the last two of the series, definitely been like just giving you a taster for something. Hey, if it turns out to be a big expansion like Wild Run, I'm all for it, to be honest. Like, I'm ready for that. Give it.
Okay, we made it through the worst of the storm.
That's the worst.
Good news is the weather's about to clear up. Bad news is there's snow everywhere now, and these mountain roads are twisty as hell.
I feel like a hell would have been good there. These mountain roads are twisty as hell. That's kind of what he did.
And it sounds like the roads are still passable. The issue's gonna be how twisted these roads are. It might be like ice skating on the edge of a cliff, so take it slow if you have to. But make sure you stay out in front.
Slow? Speed up, whoa! Oh my God.
Then the blizzard. Wonder if those gods of the desert whispered about you to the gods of the mountain. But hopefully, they're all in cahoots with the gods of victory, right?
What the hell are you talking about? I think of the cars they've made for the crew so far, this feels like it genuinely could be one.
It's right on brand for our little racing club. Our whole thing is taking the world's best street racers and shoving them into utterly bonkers racing situations. I'd say this qualifies.
Bonkers. Bonkers. It would be pretty cool if there were certain areas that actually built up with snow on the road as well. Of course, all the mountainous areas and stuff, they've all got their snow on them, but I don't know, it would be pretty cool. We've got, for example, snow, puddles of water.
The real opposite of ideal racing conditions, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. But it would be pretty cool if there's just like solid ice at some points on the road and you have problem with it. Oh, the cockpit view does feel very cool. I feel like I'm just climbing this big old mountain with that single wiper. What is it with like big single wipers that just look really cool? And also something about the Ford wipers, how they're just different. Again, that's also pretty cool. They kind of sway like this, don't they?
So don't panic. But FYI, your engine's starting to overheat from the climb. Just get to the top, and the weather should cool it down before the next leg. You're rocking this. Just keep going.
Okay, now you've actually got to do something to my car. You can't just say that and nothing happens. I feel like my car's doing absolutely fine. Have we got air intakes really at all on this car? I don't know if we do. It seems like probably not.
Welcome to the summit. I know that was probably like sledding uphill, but you made it to the peak.
I made
Of course,
easy.
what drives up must drive down. Hope you're ready for a fun descent.
This is like the Christmas special. I stole my Christmas special idea. I saw it.
We're
Yeah.
about to cruise down a highway that cuts through the eastern half of the Rockies and into a national forest. The challenge here is tunnels. Coming in and out of the darkness can turn the sun into a strobe light. Don't get disoriented. It happens way more than you think.
We'll see about that. See about that indeed. Move. Okay, you know, that's not that bright. That I can still kind of... Can you get your big Bugatti bottom out of my face? Move! Head of the pack. You know me. Penceman Machine. We are flying through this
Careful
one.
about oncoming traffic, especially around these blind turns.
I mean, to me, that's some good advice. You can't really see through the tunnel until last second there. But there seems to be about one car driving. To be fair, considering the conditions, I think that's quite understandable.
Hope you're not too blinded by those lighting changes.
Nope.
I once saw a guy flip his spider over the center divide because he couldn't see where the tunnel was. He was all right, but what a waste of a car.
It was all right. I'm so confused. Did the what? Have they placed some like snow peaks? They definitely have. I do not remember that much snow ever existing in this top of the map. We're going down.
Top speeds are much more respectable now that you got traction again. Of course, that's true for everyone else too, huh? Just remember that, Rabbit. Push for speed and pray for luck all the way to the finish.
You calling me a rabbit? What the hell? Isn't it a hare? Oh, isn't a hare faster than a rabbit? Come on, man. What the frick? You calling me Snow? Snow? I meant slow.
You know, there's a part of me that feels bad that I couldn't tell you about our organization before you'd won the qualifying. But
Yeah,
it's
pay
our
attention.
cardinal rule. We never talk about it. Hope you understand why.
No, I don't. Tell me. Tell me. I should have won the prize then and there. I wanted a nice warm trip to, I guess we went to Miami, didn't we, at the end or something? Coming up to the final percentile. There it is. We done it. Cool.
Talk about $1 million view. We're down in the valley now. No more snowbanks to deal with. Just a few very good drivers and one final race to a destination I think you're gonna appreciate.
You can't do this to me again. What do you mean I'm gonna appreciate? What is it? Are we just driving to LA or something? Because I would appreciate that right now. It's kind of cold. This is it then, friends. The final challenge. Let's get it done. Last time we had police, we had some craziness. Let's see what we get this time. Yeah, I'd be all for the police and stuff
Final
again.
leg. You'll be cruising into mining country soon and toward a very special finish line. Keep your eyes peeled for shortcuts. And
Oh, the shortcuts.
whatever else happens, win this race for us.
I didn't know that. Why didn't you tell me earlier? You tell me earlier, I would have taken all them damn short. I am clearly the master of shortcuts. That is known.
You just entered the national park. Watch out for park rangers. They have total authority here, and we don't need some upstart mountain man trying to slow us down.
Hey, leave those rangers alone. They do good work. That tree has fallen. Don't know if that's normal. I can't remember. If so, someone should pick that damn tree up. There's like sandbanks at the side here, snowbanks, should I say, that are supposed to help, but as you can see, maybe they don't help so much. Okay, no, they do. They do. That's pretty cool. Stop you going off road.
Something's blocking the road up there.
What do you... I mean, I was expecting like an actual shortcut. This is just cheating. That's forced me to it. Where the rangers are, I want some chasing, some racing. Someone come get me. I'm speeding illegally through these mountain roads.
The Black Hills were full of gold back in the 1800s.
Huh.
Most of these mines were abandoned ages ago, which is why we were able to buy the one you're gonna see at the finish line.
You bought a mine? What the hell? How'd you buy a mine? With my money? That's my race winnings right there. You're telling me you bought a defunct mine when I could have bought, I don't know, a Bugatti or something? How dare you? Okay, let's be real. I would have bought 7 Skylines instead of a Bugatti.
Now is your chance to prove that everything that we've gone through together was worth the goddamn effort, and that I know how to pick 'em. Bring it home.
You got trust in me? Oh my goodness. What in the hell is that? Where we going? Where we go? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's like jumping. It's jumping.
You answered my call without question. You hung in there through dust storms and blinding blizzards. You had the courage to follow me into the unknown, and now you seized the chalice at our secret headquarters. Your prize awaits right here in this cave.
You're giving me a
But what
BMW
you really
M8.
earned today is respect, especially mine.
That's what you're giving me? The end? What the frick? Are you kidding me? An M8 with a special livery? I guess if you don't have an M8, that's nice, but vehicle earned. We got a mate. Special edition with strange wheels. No rules edition. See, no rules. All right, fine. Anyway, the coolest car in this update is clearly this one that you can get in the Motor Pass. Make sure you do check it out. There are some other very cool cars, and of course, I'll be back again tomorrow with very cool car. Highly recommend you check that out. Something very unlike me is I didn't check the customization, which there's not much. We got wheels, we got wing, and interior. Let's have a look at the wing. Oh my God. That's going on. Other than that, we can make it gold or orange. I dig the gold, actually. Smash like, subscribe, and watch this other crew video. Very good. Peace.